For our purposes in this part of our course, for the first time, Namaskara is no longer just bowing at the waist as this nonetheless beautiful but limited understanding of a not particularly embodied Namaskara in the Rig Veda to a Namaskara pranama. And what is, of course, the big headline for this particular class, and I think perhaps one of the most exciting things I've ever discovered in my exploration of these texts, is that it is clearly the ancient dance tradition, explicitly named by Kaundinya in his commentary on the Pashupada Sutras. He says, the dance tradition of India in the ancient Natya Shastras, or the treatises on dance, on the sacred performance of dance. He claims, quite authoritatively, that Namaskara, and for that matter, the whole sequence of body movement that we'll see here in a moment, is influenced by the dance tradition. This is the central feature now. The first time we see dance postures or karanas, we see them as a central feature of the prescribed daily practice of yoga. And we're given the source by one of the commentators. This is huge, everybody. Because Patanjali, on your timeline from Patanjali all the way back, we have no indication, and I'm speaking just in the Hindu texts that have the tenets or bullet points of yoga, no indication of postural movement, of engaged movement meditation. This is definitely there in the ancient dance tradition, but the two have not met and come together till the Pashupada Sutra. So what we have then is a transformation of Namaskara into a full pranama mandala, or movement from standing back down to the ground, back up to standing again in a beautiful ritual, which is directly stated to have been drawn or inspired by the dance tradition. Okay, so just a brief overview of this Pashupada Namaskara. It's first performed when circumambulating, doing pradakshina, the same as we saw in the Rig Veda, but now around the symbol of Shiva's power, the very immanent essence of the divine in the Shiva Lingam. And it is circumambulated by the Pashupadas as if it is a pilgrimage location. So the mandala is described as a tirtha in the Pashupada Sutra. One performs the karana sequence led and imbued within Namaskara, and what results from Namaskara in an ecstatic dance, as we'll see in a little bit. And this is comprised of, it's said in the Pashupada Sutra, of the 5 acts of Shiva: birth, sustenance or maturity, dissolution, and, of course, the obscuration of the divine in those actions, in the revolution, the samsara of life: birth, maturity, and death, obscuration, and then the revelation, and nugraha of the divine through this practice. So Shiva is literally dancing through you is the hint. This is a very, very revolutionary statement, and the Pashupadas are full of them.